Welcome to Meeting Malkmus, a pavement podcast. Hey, it's JD here, back for another episode of titillating, if not scintillating, conversation about seminal indie rock band Pavement. It's good to be here with you all, and I'm glad that I'm here. Over on the other feed, the Berman project I just released from Cantos for James Michener Part 2 with a sonic collage attached to it. So if you're not somebody who subscribes to that podcast, check it out. You can go to thebermanproject.xyz. That's right, I said Z. And check all that good stuff out. I'm here just mainly to just check in and update a couple news items. Pavement has announced another show on my birthday. July 24th is my birthday, and they're playing in Ireland. And it's a festival, and I want to go quite badly. But I think I fucked up my travel this year. And by this year, I mean mainly last year. I traveled too much. And then I did a little bit of traveling early on this year. And I think I may have eaten into my budget too fucking much. And I don't even have a leg to stand on, for discussing this with my wife. It's not as though I didn't follow the band in the UK last year, and they keep adding shows. Is anybody else here concerned about this? I know in some circles there is some concern that the shows are starting to show their age. I don't feel that way. Any clips I've seen, I'm enjoying, quite a bit. I was hoping to have Mark Edwards on the show to discuss his showing in Australia. I believe he went to 2 different shows. You can check that out on the Pavement Conundrum. They've wrapped that show, and they've come up with the top Pavement song, which of course I will try to replicate next year with Malk Madness. I didn't do Malk Madness this year, just didn't get it together in time, but certainly there will be Malk Madness next year. Okay, so batten down the hatches. Anybody here going to Iceland? Is there anybody here that I could hate more for going to Iceland? I'm looking at you, World of Pavement. You're going to 2 shows in Iceland, I believe. Not sure why you're not going to all 3, but hey, you're going to 2 more than I'm going to. So you got me there. Now, it's really funny that I went to Iceland last year. I flew through Iceland to get to Glasgow. And I remember saying to Spiral, telling him that. And he was like, oh, keep Iceland on your calendar. And sure enough, they announced Iceland, so he speaks cryptically to me. The last message that I've exchanged with him, I'm trying to get Gary on the show or a representative for Louder Than You Think. I've talked to the social media person for Louder Than You Think, and they're going to go back, and hopefully we can get some time with them and maybe even get to watch this documentary. I know there is a documentary festival coming up in Toronto. I'm not sure if it will be on the list. If it is, I will definitely be going to see it at Hot Docs. But I haven't, I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't heard anything about like a release or a release schedule of any sort. Have any of you out there seen it? Let me know. JD@meetingmalkmus.com. Would love to hear from you.
Rotten device, I'll say it twice. I'm too much comforted here.
was father to a sister of thought, but you already knew that. I was just craving it today. I've been craving Wowie Zowie. Maybe it's because it's probably next to Terror Twilight, my least listened to record of the Quintavirate. Um, I enjoy it. I fucking love it. But I was really craving that song today, and I was really trying. I found a really cool version from Glastonbury '99, but my conversion tool wouldn't convert it into anything bigger than a 39-second file. So I'm gonna have to go under the hood later on, put on my overalls, and put this computer up on some cinder blocks, and see what I can figure out, which will be jack fucking squat because I'm useless and all that. So, speaking of useless and all that, I am doing a pod list again for my birthday this year. I hope you want to take part. I tweeted and Reddited about it yesterday. Might seem convoluted. There is a Google Sheets form that you can fill out with the name of your song. I'll fill it out for you if you want. Just send me an email, jd@meetingmalcolmist.com, letting me know that you're interested in doing this. And then send me the song, preferably in a WAV format, so it's better. It'll, just be beefier and less lossy than MP3. But if you've only got MP3, well, that'll do, pig. That'll do. So yeah, there's that. I'm excited about this. This will be our fourth one. This will be my 49th birthday. And I think we can, get some real juice out of this. There's a lot of real talented people that listen to this podcast and have some solid jams. Now, it can be pavement. It can be pavement adjacent. So that means it could be Preston School of Industry. It could be the Jicks. It could be Marble Valley. It could be Silver Jews. So, have fun with this. There's, it's not going to be rock and roll rules edition. Although, again, my tweet yesterday may have seemed a little bit like, do this, then do this, then do this. But it's just sort of how you have to do it, because otherwise you end up with 30 people that send in the same song. And so that's what the list is for. It's a shared web list, Google Sheets. Who knew, right? Who knew? The technology out there is incalculable. Incalculable. By my little pea brain anyway. Man, the coffee that I'm drinking today is strong. It is strong. Woo! If I wasn't already too old for hair on my chest, I'm sure it would be putting hair on my chest as we speak. That's pretty much what I got for you. Pavement in Iceland. Pavement has announced a show in Ireland. Of course, there's the show in Utah coming up. There's a show in the UK. Those are singular shows. There's the residency in Iceland. And then now there's this show in Ireland. So I want to hear from you. Is this it? Are we going to get more? And are we going to get a live record out of all of this? It's a question I posed to Spiral. And he was, again, rather cryptic. But I would fucking kill for a live record. They've got enough content now that they could pick from the Iceland residency, for heaven's sake. That would be masterful. I do hope that those events are selling better than they were. It looked like they were, not where we wanted them to be. But if you've got a ticket, I'm jealous. And if something changes in my life that I come into money, I will see you fucking there. But that's what I've got for you. So hang tight, be cool, and send me your songs. JD@meetingmalcolmist.com. Wash your goddamn hands.
Meeting Malcolmist is a weekly affair and is a production of Duver Podcasts and Such. Rate, review, share, and sponsor at meetingmalcolmist.com. Connect with JD at jd@meetingmalcolmist.com. And hey, I'm social. Follow me everywhere at Meeting Malcolmist. Duvra Podcasts and Such.